If you own CDs or you're sitting on a pile of cash earning next to nothing, you really need to know about something called a multi-year guaranteed annuity, or a MYGA, because if you don't, you could literally be leaving thousands of dollars on the table. Let me show you a quick example. Let's compare a $100,000 CD at a bank earning 4.05% to a $100,000 MYGA earning 5.9%. Both are tied up for 5 years. And at first glance, it may not sound like that much of a difference, so you think, I'm just going to do what I know. It's easier to go with the CD because I've done it before and it's familiar. But because you're taking the familiar route, let's take a look at what you're really giving up. After 5 years, the CD at 4.05% grows to $121,953. The MYGA at 5.9% grows to $133,192. That's a difference of over $11,200 in interest. There's a reason Albert Einstein called the compound interest the eighth wonder of the world, and using a higher interest rate is smart. That's money that could pay for a nice trip to Hawaii, or really spoil your grandkids, or just let it compound for future use. Most people don't realize that not all annuities are designed to be lifetime products. When you think of annuities, most people think of tying up your money long-term with fees. Here's what most people don't realize. Not all annuities are designed to be lifetime products. In fact, insurance companies created multi-year guaranteed annuities, or MYGAs, specifically to compete with bank CDs. That's right. Insurance companies looked at people parking their cash in CDs and thought, you know what? We could create something to compete. And most of the time, you can get a much better rate with a MYGA than you can with a CD. A MYGA is very similar to a CD. You choose the fixed time period. Maybe you're choosing 2 years, maybe 7, maybe 10, and the insurance company guarantees a fixed interest rate for that entire time. At the end of that term, they'll offer you a renewal rate, and if you don't like it, if it's not competitive, you have a window of time where you can withdraw the money or transfer it somewhere else. And unlike what most people assume about annuities, MYGAs can be relatively short-term strategies. Most of my clients move their money into another MYGA for the highest interest rate when the fixed period ends. Your money can keep growing safely and compounding better in an annuity with a short amount of time that you choose. Annuities do have some rules that you need to know about. They are considered retirement products by the IRS, so you can't withdraw until you're 59 and a half without penalty from the IRS. So if you're over 55 and you're sitting on cash or have CDs renewing, it's absolutely worth your time to learn about a MYGA and compare rate options, because sometimes the biggest mistake is doing what's familiar. If you're willing to try something different, you can earn more money on your money. If you want to see what today's MYGA rates are in your state, just email us, info@myannuityagents.com. Tell us the state you're in and the fixed rate term that you're looking for, and we can respond with the highest interest rates available. Or if you want to schedule time to go over questions and talk about different rate options, talk about a MYGA ladder, which is a really smart option, just schedule time and we can have a conversation about what works best for you. I'm here to help you earn money on your money.